company. Azar. And it's Mertens. Henderson gets it back. Keita. And here's Roberto Firmino. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Tielemans. And he's cut it out. Could move up a gear here. Forward it goes. Alderweireld demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Hazard. Hazard! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot. And
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Romelu Lukaku, his physical characteristics are very impressive. They're always likely to attract the most attention, of course, but for me, it's not just that he's big and he's quick, it's his willingness to go direct with the ball at his feet, to take his man on, be brave and just head for goal. That's what makes...
Header! Oh, crucial block! He's gone for it! That's a half-decent try.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Vertonghen, Witsel, De Bruyne, and here's Mertens. And it's Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, Tielemans. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance.
Sterling really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
And here's Aguero. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alderweireld. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Belgium yet to have a shot on target. Silva. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Vertonghen. A heavy challenge. Lukaku. And here's Mertens. Mertens unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mertens. He's gone for it! Goal! Belgium! Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Belgium draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Alderweireld. Tielemans. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Witsel. Witsel drives it forward. De Bruyne. And it's hoisted clear. And it's De Bruyne. Ball's out on the left now. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Well, I'm a believer in having faith in your ability, but he's overdone it then.
Lukaku not easily shrugged off the ball. Fernandinho. David Silva plays it forward. And it's Sterling. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. De Bruyne. Lukaku. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Sterling. Alderweireld. Bernardo Silva. Aguero hits one! Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Belgium, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And here's Azar. He's had that put on a plate. And that has been cleared. Fernandinho. David Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Denier. Heave to the back post. Too much on it and out of play. Gundogan. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Fernandinho. Now it's going for goal! No mistake! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And it's Mertens. Hits one! Goal! Belgium! And they get themselves in front! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Belgium take the lead. Gundogan. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Good clearance and very necessary. Sterling. Bernardo Silva. Here comes the corner. Takes for an overhead. It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
Denier. Vertonghen. Vermaelen. Vertonghen. Vermaelen. Vermaelen goes looking. Batshuayi plays it out to the wing. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
Mendy. David Silva set up one goal so far. Aguero has a pop! He scored! Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Good take, and he's had a look.
Belgium showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
He's had a goal! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Aguero has a goal! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Mendy has given away a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Witsel. Forward it goes. Belgium don't have many options, and time is running out. Batshuayi is flagged offside.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
De Bruyne. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask.
De Bruyne! It's bounced back off the post. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And it's Carrasco. And here's Lukaku. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And time is up. Well, nobody is totally satisfied, but it was a more than decent game, a super watch, and it ends in a draw. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final record...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are... Goes for goal! They've scored! And that's got them off to a flyer! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Flamengo take the early advantage. Looking for a decent ball in. He's making... Oh, that is asking. Up for the header! He's pulled off a fine save.
Adjuri is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Benyat plays it short. Benyat. Well read, he sorted that out. Hoists it forward. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Jesson. Oh, what a... Has a hit! He has done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Flamengo grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Muniain. And it's Adjuris. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his team...
And the shots! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Flamengo take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Benyat. Keeps everyone guessing. Rafinha did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Muniain. Felipe. Gerson. Yuri. Benyat. Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Felipe. It's got through, hits one! No, not quite.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
And it's Adjuris. No, it's Adjuris. That intervention was very necessary. Forward it goes. Gerson. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
The ball's come loose, and the chase is... He's gone for it! Really well taken goal! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sun.
The first 45 minutes are up. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue. So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. And it's Muniain. Got a sight of goal here. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Benyat. What a ball this has turned out to be. With a delicate ball. Tries a shot! Gerson. He's left his man. Cut out in the nick of time. Oh, he's fouled him there. Yuri. Mikel San Jose. Benyat. And here's Muniain.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Juris. Timely intervention. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Almost an hour gone. Goalkeeper's ball. Mikel San Jose, and it's Benyat.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And it's played forward. Yuri plays it forward. Benyat. And here's Muniain. It has gone through to him. Juris. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Muniain floats. He's had a go! It's a goal! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. It's going to be a double change then. Bilbao grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Knocks it away. Now it's Raul Garcia. Raul Garcia! Oh, the ball's come loose. Gomez pumps it into the area. Oh, good interception. He's pinged one through here. And he's onside. Corner it is.
Gorgeous control there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. That's the through ball. Big chance! And yes, it's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Diego just did a brilliant job there. It was one of those all-or-nothing commitments, and he came up trumps.
Chance! This could fall anywhere, and they've been caught out here. There are a few waiting for it. A chance to play it in. He's there to his shoots! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Chance to shoot! In it goes! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Bilbao give themselves a... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Bilbao made a big part in it, but they walk away with nothing. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is, of course, the Camp Nou, one of the best known, perhaps the best known of all the venues in European football. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Cuts it out. Christian Zapata goes looking. And it's played forward. And that is as far as they're going to go. Looking to get within range. He slid it through. It's a fabulous position. Driving on, he could shoot here. Has a pop! Goal! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Genoa has a hit! It's anyone's ball. Perin trying to get there. Inui. Looking for goal! He's got away with one there.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Well, they can break here. And here's Inui. MrADV90 battles to win it back. Inui unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's made sure that that won't get through. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Genoa seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Inui. MrADV90. Genoa disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Sturaro. MrADV90. Inui. Tried to play it through.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Just brushed off the ball there. Cleared without complication. That'll be a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Alvaro Tejero, forward it goes. It's a loose ball. He's got through. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Sturaro plays it forward. And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It's still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to...
Goes for goal! And yes, it's there! They have come roaring back! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, who knows what...
Up to meet it! Goal!
And now it's all about how they handle this from here. Edging ahead again in this second half is best followed up with a bold mindset, a bold approach. The skipper set the example. It's up to his teammates now to follow. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Eibar take the lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Inui is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And here's Iago Falque. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Finds himself eased off the ball. And it's Iago Falque. Iago Falque! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Look, if you defend so carelessly, it's going to prove costly, and to afford that sort of room to somebody, you know, what are they expecting? To get away with it? It's not going to happen.
This is quite a battle.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's got paid to a promising move. And here's Inui. Iago Falque. Inui, nicely measured pass. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. They get a throw in. And it's Leon. Iago Falque gets rid without sophistication.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Oh, real chance!
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Orellana, chance. Christian Zapata gets good distance on it. Leon. Leon goes up and over.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Pandev is onto it and can take it up. Pandev.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Now it's Leon. Leon hits that long. Chance!
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Sturaro drives it forward. Foot in. Referee has just said play on. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, a game that had everything except a winner. Really watchable and honours even. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So, overall, I don't think anyone will be complaining too much about what they've got.
So, many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.